Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Terry. I make Philippine travel updates and guides. In this video, it's about Philippine exit guide. We always talk about entry. Exit is also important. Now, this video is catered for foreign tourists, those who avail the balikbayan privilege, dual citizens, and permanent residents abroad. What are the things that you need to secure before leaving the Philippines? My goal for this video is to make your exit simpler and that you feel more confident that you have what is needed. So I don't mean to create panic or complicate things. This video will be very simple. Alright, let's start with no action required, no requirement. So I want to emphasize which travelers doesn't need to secure anything at all, just their passport and ticket. They don't need to secure anything. Who are they? I think most of you belong under this category, no action required, no requirement. Start with foreign tourists who stayed in the Philippines for less than 30 days or stayed within their initial allowable stay upon arrival. So for example, an American tourist entered the Philippines visa-free. They stayed for less than 30 days. Let's say they stayed only for 2 weeks in the Philippines. When they leave the country, they do not need to secure anything at all. There is no requirement by the Philippines. Okay? Foreign tourists who stayed for less than 30 days or within their allowable stay. Next up is foreign tourists who stayed in the Philippines for more than 30 days but not more than 6 months and are up to date with their visa extensions or authorized stay. So for example, you are a foreign tourist who entered visa-free, you stayed here for 3 months, but you were able to extend your visa, apply for that alien certificate registration. You know, you did the right things and you did not stayed for more than 6 months. Then you can go with just your passport. We do not need anything from you. No action required, no requirement needed. Okay? So for example, you have your alien certificate of registration card, you had your visa extensions, you really religiously followed our immigration laws. Then, if you stayed for less than 6 months, there's nothing that you need to pay for at the airport. No action required. Next up is former Filipinos, foreign spouses, and foreign children who were given the balikbayan stamp, the balikbayan privilege upon arrival and stayed for 1 year or less in the Philippines. So remember that the balikbayan stamp gives you 1 year stay, right? 1 year visa-free entry and stay in the Philippines. So let's say you stayed for less than a year or just exactly 1 year. Then when you leave the country, you do not need to secure a clearance or pay if you stayed for less than 1 year, no need to pay travel tax, no action required, no requirement needed when you leave the Philippines. Again, those who avail the balikbayan privilege and stayed for less than 1 year or 1 year exactly. Well, if you stayed for 1 year exactly, you may have to pay